Hey folks, welcome back to another Poem Masters video, and tonight we should have the Hohenville Narc rerun, and with that we are getting the reruns for both, well, Sing Soup Brandon and Anniversary May, and wow, this, if you want to talk about a good value Pokefair, like, rerun banner, right? Oh my god, are these two, like, amazing. Like, these two are just straight up amazing units, right? Like, wow, right? And here's the thing, this banner probably isn't going to be like one of those banners where, oh, you have like increased rates or not. It's probably just going to be like your usual flat, you know, 1% each, which from like a rates perspective doesn't seem like as crazy, right? Because I think there's one of the banners, I mean, I think there's multiple banners up there, right? Right now that has 3 featured Pokefair units, and then it's like 1.5% each, which, you know, in that case, that's, you know, that's great in terms of rates. And I don't think the rates are going to be much increased over here. Like, it's probably just going to be 1% split, because it's just 2 units. I mean, if they do somehow do like 1.5% each, then that's just insane. That's just one. Yeah, that's just a unbelievable banner. I guess if they wanted, they could have did like Sing Soup Brandon, Annie May, and then like Sing Soup Steven, and then made them like 1.5% each. And if they actually did that, that might just straight up be one of the best value banners in the entire history of the game. That will just, yeah. You get like 3 like absolute top tier units in like one banner. And it's GG, right? But anyways, let's get into these these 2 units real quick. Since they are rerunning units, we're not gonna go over like their base stuff, right? In terms of, oh, it has 277 defense. Yeah, it has 277 defense. But yeah, let's start with a Brendan over here, right? I don't know why, I just keep on getting an urge to call him Lucas. Anyways, so Brendan, Lucas is up, by the way, right now. Amazing support. Like, this guy is straight up, I don't think he's worse than Sing Soup Chris. I really don't think he's worse than Sing Soup Chris as a special support. Obviously, he doesn't have the rain, which is a huge part of Sing Soup Chris, but, you know, outside of that, right, he just got a lot of really good stuff, because, you know, Lesser Purge is guaranteed special defense debuff, right, because of his passive with unexpected benefit too. Yeah, it guarantees debuff opponents special defense every single time you hit them, and also it's -2 every time you hit it, so it's -2 special defense every single time you hit him with Lesser Purge, which, by the way, has like a, you know, pretty solid base power there as well, right? And then on top of that, after you have a Mega, he has like free Revenge 9, so he gets a free move next effect guaranteed every single time he gets hit. Free move next every single time he gets hit. So yeah, it's a 3-gauge move support. It doesn't matter. It's free. It's free. So you're like using it anyway. So like, who cares, right? And he also has the Team Smart start 1, right? So he has +2 special move up next. So it's not like he doesn't have any special move up. He has special move up next, on top of just, again, very easy, quick, and efficient debuffing of the opponent's special defenses, right? And I mean, you could tank decently well too. Obviously, his trainer moves really nice here too. If you can get that maximum 3 slot, like, try to get that as you know, as much as you can, right? Because that's just, you get free move next. You get free move next on top of just getting a good amount of special attack and special defense too, right? You get +4 there at max. And if you really wanted to, you get more, but, you know, I feel like that's generally fine for like most scenarios. And he also does have Team Sharp entry, so you can max out your team's crit as well if you do got that. And just a lot of great things. Impervious, right? He's the double MPR / Master Healer combo on his potions. Hostile Environment on Dragon Breath. He's, you know, really good paralysis unit there as well. 60% on that. And just a lot of other great things. Just Adrenaline. He's an Adrenaline and Head Start support. Right, so you can pick whichever makes more sense for your team building. Right, Quick Cure is always good to have. Team Tough Luck could help as well, more defense. Like, he's just got so many great things. And then again, on top of that, he just gives you some extra damage on your Luster Purge, right? For no reason, for support. He's like special bead, right? He's like bead, but only focuses on special, basically. And yeah, it's amazing. Great unit, one of the best supports in the game, I'd say easily. Like, even if Anime was not on the banner, alright, I'd say like he's just worth going it for himself. And of course, Anime is also on the banner, and Anime is also amazing. Look, Anime is also getting her Synchro expanded to 5 out of 5, which I don't think is a big deal. I don't think her Synchro 5 out of 5, like, this stuff is like 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5 stuff is just kind of whatever. I mean, Unflappable could be nice, but like, you know, like Bogo 9 on Psychic Wish, it's nice to have, right? Befuddle 1, nice to have. You get -2 opponent special defense right after you Mega as well. Team Heal entry, it's nice, right? The stuff nice. Supreme entry is nice. It's just that like she has so many better nodes. Like, she has like so many great nodes on her grid already that you kind of just ignore this stuff, right? Just because there's limited energy. Like Overpower, Devastation, Smarty Pants, and Brain Teaser, that's straight up, that's 4 multipliers over there, right? 2 for your regular moves, 2 for your sync nukes. Obviously, the craziest part about this banner is if you could, you know, get them both, right? These two run just seamlessly together because of how Brendan helps Anime reach her like damage potential, right? With debuffing the opponent's special defense to trigger both Smarty Pants and Brain Teaser, makes her go like nuts. Obviously the buffs are always helpful too. And yeah, she just got so many great stuff. Obviously she's a Psychic Wish unit for Psychic Terrain. She buffs your team's special attack if you need that. Got Move Gauge Acceleration. I mean, I guess you could tank a bit. It's not that great though, but yeah, you could max out your own stats if you really needed to. After your Mega, you get more of this, and also on the other hand, Mist Ball, right? Same thing with Brendan. Guaranteed debuff, opponent special attack -2 every single time you hit them with it. You get free move next every time you use an attack is successful in Psychic Terrain, which honestly is slightly like not like super good. It's still good, don't get me wrong. Like, it's just sometimes it's awkward with the timing of the Psychic Terrain, right? Yeah, and then you have this added insult, which again just works just seamlessly with Brendan, right? Just even more multipliers with Brendan. Fantastic unit, right? Fantastic unit. And just look, it's a Psychic Terrain setter. We have like 3 Psychic Terrain setters, like 3 big ones. There's also like Bead, but it's only like 1 on the max move, so it's not like a huge deal. But yeah, in terms of like your major Psychic Terrain, well, I guess also Deoxys, but it's only like, you know what? Okay, we'll count them. What, 5 Psychic Terrain setters? And in terms of just setting Psychic Terrain, she's the best one, right? And you know, the thing about Psychic Terrain is there's so many great Psychic units, man. There's so many fantastic Psychic type damage dealers, right? Luzamine, Lear, Steven, obviously, herself. Mewtwo, right? Even Mew still. Xatu, very good, low-key. The Lodge End's very powerful. This guy's fantastic, right? And you know, even stuff like Bead, who could do some damage out there. Even Brendan himself, right? In Psychic Terrain. So these are just 2 amazing units. Again, I don't feel like you really have to go for that 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5 for Anime. I don't think it's really worth it at all, almost, right? But you know, if you're lucky, then sure, good for you. But otherwise, I wouldn't really go chase for that. But Anime, I would say 3 out of 5 would be really nice, because 3 out of 5 is just straight up like so many stuff, right? You get 4 multipliers at 3 out of 5. You get NPR and Psychic Wish, right? So if you are trying to go for whether you go for 3 copies or use candy, whatever, right? She's definitely someone you want to use candies on. As for Brendan, the stuff that he got in his grid is definitely very nice, like Team Sharp entry, right? Like Adrenaline, Head Start, Impervious to an extent, right? But I don't think you have to go for the 3 out of 5. Like every single, like even at 1 out of 5, he's still very good. But you know, even if you do get them at 2 out of 5, you get like some nice stuff here. The potion things, right? The NPR on your training move, it's not that good though. It's like NPR 2 on 1, so. But like quick cure is nice. Fast track is alright. And yeah, hostile environment on Dragon Breath can be also very useful. So yeah, I'd say any amount of copies for Brendan is nice, but I'd say obviously 3 out of 5 you can get him there is definitely fantastic, right? So yeah, this is just a crazy good banner just because of the 2 units on there. Again, we'll have to see. I'm pretty sure the rates are going to be 1% each, but again, if they do somehow do like 1.5% each, then that's just nuts, right? That's absolutely nuts. So to wrap it up, to give you know, a bit of a poll score, this might sound a bit like of an exaggeration, but I don't really think it is, man. I really don't think it is. I think this is an 8 out of 10. This is an 8 out of 10. Again, still, you know, wait for, you know, wait to see what's coming next month, right? And I know they're rerun units, they're not mass affairs, they're old units, but, and you know, anime is over a year old now, but doesn't mean they're bad. Does not mean they're bad. Plenty old units that are very good, right? And I'd say these 2 units, again, on the same banner, I'd say definitely worth consideration. Definitely worth consideration, right? I'd still probably try to secure the 3.5 anniversary Master Fairs first, but if you do have the extra gems and you don't have these units, they are fantastic pickups. They are fantastic pickups. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. They're just great units. So anyways, yeah, that's been this one. Hope y'all enjoyed, guys. Think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy the videos. We're on channel for some more poem as content, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one then.